the sound is clear. Shalom, shalom. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakodash, the Malala City apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and safety and much blessings to the occupant of pushing this truth out the four corners of the earth and all truth and sincerity and the diligence, shalom. And breaking news, man. Breaking news, Israel has attacked Iran, okay, which is prophetic, man, okay. And what I seen right before I started this live is that Iran attacked the U.S. naval Fifth Fleet, or something like that. I'm gonna say naval base, so to speak. And I forgot where it. But look this up, man. Right, I don't necessarily have my Bible in front of me, my other phone in front of me to read scripture, so I'm just gonna quote, man. But breaking news, man. Israel has attacked Iran, which is prophetic, bro, because the scripture says in Jeremiah that the least of the flock shall draw them out, man. And the least of the flock being what? These Amalekites, man, that's in our land, bro. That's drawing out the armies of the world. See, they attacked Iran, and see what's gonna happen is that all these what they would call them their Muslim brothers. Like when you read Second Ezra the 15th chapter, it goes into the Carmanians, which you got like Elam, right? One of the Elam, and the Persians, dropping slow down, the Persians and whatnot, see, they all gonna come together, right? They all gonna come together and wrath up against, America. Okay, because America has been a bully of the earth, man. And hey, brother's been prophesying about this for years, man. For years, beginning with Elder Apostle Tahar. But now, see, this is happening. This is the day of the Lord, man. Okay? This is the day of the Lord. And the Lord is about to rise up in wrath, man. Right? Because this is what the day of the Lord is about. It says that the prophets of old come to speak. Well, not speak, but come to prophesy, of war and pestilence and evil, man. All right? World War III is coming. Okay? And you got to keep your eyes on the east, man. See, what's happening is that everybody over here in the west is sitting so comfortably, right? Thinking that, oh, this is not going to happen, this is not going to happen, World War III not going to happen. Oh, yeah, World War III is going to happen. World War III is going to happen, man. And everybody looking at Donald Trump, but no, bro, Donald Trump is he's a puppet. That's what he is. He's just a puppet. He's doing the bidding of the elites, right? He's not making no calls. He's just the face of it, man. He's really low level. All right, but see, these devils, they know they have a short time, man. Right, but we know that the MOTB got to come first. But, this place that dwells so carelessly, right? This place going to get hit too, man. Right? One day we're not going to be heading to work. One day we're not going to be able to go in the grocery store and get these things. A damn water bottle is going to be precious, But in these times that we coming into, man, a man, right? A man is going to be made more precious than gold, bro. Right? Because when you got war, all right, you got the lack of resources. Okay? But look what's going on in the East, man. This is breaking news, man. This is serious. This is what's this is happening, man. And we must tighten up in our faith, man. We must tighten up in our walk, man. We must continue to strive for the masteries, man. We must continue to strive to obtain that crown, man. All right, because as time get closer to the end, the struggles and battles are going to be, harder. All right, but you got to keep fighting. That's all the Lord wants. The Lord wants you to keep fighting, man. He wants you to keep fighting, and you must pray to the Lord that He keeps you. See, I didn't have I just, I seen it waking up for work, man. And I'm driving to work right now, and I'm almost to the job, man. So, it just was breaking news, man. I had to go ahead and get that out there, bro, because Satan will have it to where, you'll try to do a lesson and something, or you'll put off, because you got to, like, man, I got to go to work, let me handle this. I'm going to do it when I get off, and then some bullshit happen, man. Nah, bro. Right? We in them times, man. And when you read Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, it says, well, there's a time of peace and there's a time of war, man. And we in that time of war. Okay? We at the end of this thing. We at the end of the 10 toes, man. This is a beautiful thing. We are really at the end of the 10 toes, man. This is the end of Esau Edom's reign, man. I'm so happy about that, man, because we're not gonna have to deal with this out of order shit no more. You got to go through the storm, man, before the calm, man. And that calm is that New Jerusalem. All right? We've been prophesying and prophesying and prophesying. This was all for a reason. All for a reason. And all this preaching comes to a head, man. And sooner or later, we're not going to be doing this preaching no more. You know? But I'm going to say it again. Breaking news. Israel has attacked Iran. And Iran, fired back, man. So, the least of the flock, bro. And then eventually, like the scripture says in Jeremiah, that all that bend the bow, shoot at her. Ooh, Babylon the Great. Right? So, because eventually all America's allies are going to turn on her. Because you have the allies of America, that's basically saying, look, man, don't attack Iran. You got some allies of America that said, don't do this, but they're doing it anyway. So it's going to come to a point to where these people are like, man, look, we got to do what's in best interest for us, man. So everybody that's in confederacy with Esau Edom, man, they're going to turn their back. And remember, in Revelation, the 17th chapter, the beast shall hate the whore. What does that mean? That means all the allies, all the, those who are in bed with America, they're going to turn to shoot their missiles on America. All these lesser nations, the weak is saying that they're strong now, man. And that Russia is backing Iran, man. So it's about to be a flat-out war. Okay? But like we said, man, we know that the MOTV must come first before, you got the missiles flying over here before this thing is done. But it ain't gonna just be everything. It's not gonna be all peaches and cream. You're gonna have the economy is gonna stop. Shit is gonna stop here in America. Before the missiles get to flying over here, the shit is gonna stop. Now, I can't say that ain't nothing gonna happen to this junk, but I don't know how it's gonna happen. But I do know that since the economy gonna stop, man, this shit gonna come to a halt, man. And everybody that's not in the courts of salvation with Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, you just get your ass ready, because it's about to go down for you. Okay? You held fast to Esau Edom's philosophies and customs. When you were supposed to come up out of here, your mind was supposed to be renewed. Okay, but you couldn't understand the fact that, hey, you in the land of your oppressors. Yeah, this is for you. The Lord is about to really shake this place up, man. Okay? This place is about to get hit with them things, man. All right? The weapons of his indignation is going to make the whole land desolate, man. Okay? And to you brothers that's out there still teaching, you brothers that's pushing, man, hey, shalom, shalom, bro. From throughout the four corners of the earth, man. You see? And I'm going to say it again, man. Breaking news, man. Israel has attacked Iran, bro. So, World War III is imminent, man. So, brothers, continue to push, man. I just got to the plantation, man. It's just a little quick video. Lord willing, this was edifying, man. Brothers keep pushing. Shalom.